Elliott Trades here. Let's go straight to Bitcoin. Bitcoin currently is bullish, and currently we are at a key level. If we should break this blue line here, just know that the chances of us getting above the all-time high will increase dramatically. Now, I do think that's the route and the path we're taking, but I don't think we're going to go straight up there. We have to count our waves as we go. And currently, my count here more suits an A, B, and a C than a 1, 2, and a 3. And I wish it was a 1, 2, and a 3, but currently it's A, B, C. Doesn't mean we're not going to continue higher. This could be a 1 and a zigzag, then a 2, 3, 4, 5 leading diagonal, A, B, C, and then get the third wave up. Okay. It would have been nice if this started impulsively, and in some ways you can count this as an impulse. If you want to start the count from here, so let's say for argument that's some kind of WXY, and we started a count from here, you could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a 1, then this sideways 2. It couldn't be, it would have to not be a triangle because you only get triangles in B waves. And then from here you'd get a 1, 2, 3, 4, looking for 5. Now, even if this is, so what it boils down to now, okay, what it boils down to is the bottom line is, if this is A, B, and C, or 1, 2, and 3, either way, we're still gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, and a fifth wave up. So that's the trade for today, is a move up. Now, after that, once you get that 1, 2, 3, 4, sorry, this 1, 2, or A, B, then you've got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's at that point, we're either going to come down to do another 4 and then another 5, or we're going to come down because we completed the C wave. So we come down, and we'll have to watch what price does at that point, whether we get, you know, a leading diagonal, if his price is just going to turn around and come after these lows after ABC correction. Yeah, so that's what I'm looking at now. I'm going to put on the local markings that I have for Bitcoin right now. That would be, sorry, the object trees here, local madness. Oh yes, it is mad. So you can see here, all right, we've got a 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go down to the 15. Then I can put this on. Okay, right. So this could be A, B, or a 1, 2. All right. Then from here, I would go 1, 2, and then now third wave, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, giving us 3. Okay, so look at it like this: 1, 2, 3, looking for 4, which is currently what we're doing now, and then the fifth wave. Okay, so 2 comes here. This is the current impulse that we're in right now. This is current structure. It's the current impulse that we're in right now. Okay, now we already know. So let me. Sometimes I get really carried away with my marking ups. Well, not, I wouldn't say carried away, but I go into real detail down to the 1 minute. So that's why I've got so much on my chart. But for what we're doing here, this can go. Only thing I need here is this fib from this to knowing that. So There's a 1, 2 right here. And then we got our 3. And then we're looking for 4. So we drag our Fibonacci retracement from the beginning of 2 to the end of 3. And the 0.618 is where we cannot touch if this is a fourth wave. If we touch that, then we're looking for something else. Okay, I don't think that's going to happen. We could come deeper down before going higher, or we could just go higher from here. Now, I've got this green box here because on a time frame, it looks like we've got a bullish OB that has formed. Where did it look the nicest? I saw a strong looking bullish OB. I mean, I can see this is an OB, but it's not showing me what I remembered seeing. I might have been looking at another chart. Knowing me, I probably was. So okay, still there's an OB in here, and so we have the chance that price may come down here because this is potentially a 5, or one more high might finish the high 5, and then potentially we can get a free wave into this box. So if we do complete a 5 and we get a free wave move into this box, any sign of strength at that point, I'm buying it. Okay, so that's the first setup, getting something like this. Okay, break some form of breaker structure, and that's a buy. Okay, some kind of corrective move down in a 3, 1, 2, 3, breaking something along the way to the upside. That would be a perfect trade. But like I said, we don't know. This could be this can be A, B, C, come down and then go higher. This could, just literally come down now. This could be A, B, C, which I'll go into a small time frame. So this could be A, B, and then we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 poke the high. That would make a C, like this. A, B, C. Then we could get A, B, C, or we could, impulse down and take this low. That would bring us into the OB over here. Okay, right where the prior fourth wave was, which is the most common area for the fourth wave to land, in the area of the prior fourth wave. We did just about tap it potentially. We did just about tap that area. So, I just know that in these situations, a lot of the time price will come and grab that low before going higher. It's like the first mouse. You see that we grabbed some liquidity here. We tapped the prior fourth wave. So that's good to go. But a lot of the time the market will actually reach back down, grab the low, and then continue. So it all really depends on what this is. If this is A, B, C complete, or A, B, C in an A or a W, then we're looking for X, Y. So this could be A, B, C in a W, then an X, then a Y, then we go higher. So ultimately, if you're not sure and you just want to get involved on some kind of a swing now, I'd think it's more favorable you put, say, if you wanted to enter like now, I'd put like a limit here, at least allow price to come back down into this area. Actually, you know what? Let's just, even if you bought it right there, stop loss would have to go just below the fourth wave for safety. And this is for swingers only. Yeah, you could be aiming for So I need to see what we could aim for a liquidity sweep of this high into this supply, and then continuation. Well, we don't know exactly, but we could aim for this just to get just above there. Okay, so it's not a great risk to reward. You know, this would be so much better, and we could take that risk as well. You could take that risk as well, or just wait if you're able to wait. I'm on the charts. I'm not about to buy yet. I'm looking for something a bit more that can offer me high probability with a great risk to reward. And for me, that comes from studying this. If this ends up being a 5-wave move with a 3-wave decline, I get to buy it here, and the probabilities are higher because I've got an impulse and a correction, potentially a 1 and a 2. Okay, if this goes A, B, C, I'll watch out because it could just be A of an X wave. Then we get the B, then we get the C, and then we come back down for a Y, and then we go higher. That is something that can happen here. Hence the reason why I'm not just jumping in. The lower price comes, the better. If price even comes into here and I'm unsure, I could put a small trade in with a stop loss just below there. But knowing me, I'll be paying attention to the details as they unravel, as they develop. So I can update you on Bitcoin as price progresses, and gonna have a quick look at Ethereum because Ethereum is just moving off key. But I'm still bullish. Okay, Ethereum looks like it's just, you know, about to like start a whole new trend. It looks it has the potential to be way more bullish than Bitcoin. All right, it doesn't look like much now. It does look terrible, but it has the potential. So if this was one, any of these, okay, I would go for this. So potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be a 2-wave. Looks like a zigzag, moves like a zigzag, counts like a zigzag, and it's in a 2-wave position. We just get the fib out as well. There's a 7.05 fib on the dot. The lowest point of demand was reached but respected here. We're on the daily, okay? This to me looks a bit more bullish than Bitcoin. Potentially. It feels to me like this low is gonna hold. And if that low is holding, then obviously sky's the limit for Ethereum. We'll just quickly check the here, okay? We got slight divergence here. If I go to the 4-hour, it should be clearer. Okay, over here we got bullish divergence between this wick and this wick over here. Price is moving up. We got bullish divergence here again. Price has shot up. This looks impulsive. Okay, but it does look like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 has happened. But that being the prior 4th wave, the fact that we could have a 1, 2, 1, 2. Let me see if that low was taken. Low was not taken. So we could have a couple 1, 2s, then a 3, then a 4, then a 5, then a 4, then a 5 even, okay? Price has swept those highs over here, creating equal high with this wick here. that's more liquidity to come grab in the future. It's close enough, right? But that's equal highs here. Yeah, that's equal highs over there. Grabbed all this liquidity, matched the high there, just below the supply here. So it's possible we come up, grab the liquidity, get into the supply zone, and drop off. Okay, that's really what I think we might get by today. I think Ethereum's going to finish this fourth wave. It might be finished. Come up into here, grabbing this liquidity, and then I think we're going to turn around for a two wave, then a three for Ethereum. Or that could be A, B, and then C, something like that. But currently looking for upside on Ethereum, currently looking for upside on Bitcoin. I will update you as the day goes on. We do have news at 1:30 and at 3 o'clock. So trade carefully. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if there's anything you want me to look at. And I'll catch you again soon, all right? Peace.